Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. I don't know why I say it like that, I just do. But actually, I'm extremely excited about this episode because I was extremely happy with how the last video turned out with the little cuts in the video and the edits, and really there wasn't much edits, but another rerun. I don't really care about a rerun of Queen Sauce or Sauce Queen, but yeah, I was very happy with it, and I do agree there are some things I can improve on, and that is a fact. I mean, we can always improve. But I think it's only going to get better from here. So we'll start off by doing a quick little edit just so I can water all these plants. Alright, there we go. They are watered, and honestly, I feel like I should have planted the parsnips in the last episode, but I didn't. So, it is what it is, but I'm going to not do it because I don't know if really each season is 30 days long. I'm sure it told me somewhere, but I missed it. But the main reason I'm very excited for this episode is because I learned this. You can use a pickaxe and get all the tilled soil to come back up, guys. So we don't have to wait 10 more episodes to actually start making our farm look nice. We can do it now. And when it comes to decorating the farm, guys, I think I'm going to actually show all of like the little stuff. I'm not going to edit this like weird stuff out where I'm like, using a pickaxe to get the till back, but because it's part of the game. This truly is part of the game. Watering, I get it, it's tedious, but making the farm look different, guys, that's huge. I wish I would have known this multiple episodes ago. I did Google it because I really didn't want to wait I don't Google anything for this game, by the way. I just play it, but I really felt like it was taking forever for it to go away, and I figured there had to be some way around it. So eventually we will move these, what are these called again? I know it starts with the C. It's something, okay? The flower dance has begun in the forest. You know what? Nobody even wanted to go with us to the flower dance, so I think we're gonna skip it because when we go, it's gonna literally make us skip a day. And you know what? We could use that time very valuable. We could use that valuable time, is what I meant to say, on making our farm look nice. And I think that's fair to say. So we're gonna put some rocks here, la-di-da. We're gonna just kind of clean up our inventory. One thing is, yeah, I have despised that fishing pole being in the wrong spot for like the last few episodes. I just did nothing about it. Because when a new day comes, you're just kind of like, huh, I could deal with it for another episode. And then that turns into another thing, and la-di-da. So where to start, honestly? Let's grab things that I think we might be able to craft with, just things we have a lot of. We'll plant those also. Coal, tree, and rock, obviously. And copper ore. We'll take that, and now, let's plant these trees really quick, because, we're gonna cut them down eventually. It seems like it takes a while for trees to actually, grow. But as long as they don't get in the way, we'll keep letting them grow. There's no reason to not let them grow. Alright, so my goal is just to be making hella money. Honestly, no joke. And these are, I don't remember if I ever pointed this out, but this is what looks like to be our leveling. I don't know what happens when it hits one of the bigger, like when we hit level 5 with farming, I don't really know what's gonna happen. But I can only assume like we get a perk or something. We already gave Caroline 2 presents, apparently. I only remember giving her 1. Huh. Okay, anyways. Let's actually look at some of our crafts. So we don't need a chest. Preserve jar. What is that? Turns vegetables into pickles and fruit into jam. I mean, that could be very useful. Basic retaining soil. Basic fertilizer. Oh, you can make fertilizer with sap. That is super useful. Didn't it want us to buy some at one point, or it told us to buy it or make it maybe? I'm not sure. Improves soil quality a little, increases your chance to grow quality crops. I mean, we could make that like right now. Let's make 10. I think that's how much of these we have. Must be added before planting. Oh my god. Okay, well whatever. Sap isn't that hard to get, and honestly, we'll put this in our important box. Because our important box, I like when it's getting filled up, because it looks nicer that way. So now the real question, do I want this sidewalk to continue here? I think I do. Actually, the more it sits here, the more it grows on me. to be completely honest. And also, I would like... You know what the ridiculous thing is? Now that I cleared up this area, I think I want to keep the farm here. Maybe stretch it out really huge. I wonder how good our axe has to be to actually chop this up, though. I would like to have maybe just a giant farm, like right here. And then maybe add some more sidewalks. I mean, sidewalks are always a nice thing to have. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day also. I know I forgot to say that, but I forget to say it a lot. You just got to know I am curious. And whether I ask or not, you should let me know down in the comments. So let's stick with 10 for now. Anyways, because, you know, it could grow. So she said. Okay, so let's build out here. Because, we'll eventually add turns and, you know, all that stuff to actually make it look like a real farm. Like, I'd like to have something right here, but I don't think that's an option. But, you know, I just really don't know. I mean, how big do we want this farm to be? Like, I think we'll have different sections and a silo. I want to see how big the silo is. If it's as big as the one at Marnie's, like, that, I don't want that right next to my house, I don't think. And, like, how big is, like, a coop? Oh, wait, no, that's what we're building, actually, first. Not a silo, a coop. Why am I actually learning all these farm names? You know, playing this game, I feel like I am a farmer. But not really. You know, farming in real life is totally different than in Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley makes it a fun little job. Oh, yeah, and I should actually just double check on everything I can make. So a furnace, we can do signs, bait, causes fish to bite faster, staircase, gravel path. That's something I might like to do later on. And so is the wood path, but that's something I don't really care about necessarily right now. Also though, let me build 10 of these. Because I might actually want to... Oh wow, okay. Well, that's not really exactly what I had in mind. So pickaxe? Yes. Okay, so let's do this. Yes, I love it. Oof, maybe I don't love it. Maybe I just got confused and thought I did, you know, I thought I loved it, but I actually ended up not loving it. Let me think. Bear with me, guys, just bear with me. Like a bear, you know, just kind of like, rrr. Just do it. Oh, crap, that sucked. Okay, guys, it's gonna take me a second to actually remember how to, like, not remember how to use the controls, but, like, start using them faster. Oh, I think that is perfect, or it might be the same, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh, and we need a... Well, we don't need a fence. Do what I want, please. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, so apparently we can't add another fence right here, right where I want to. Oof. No, please stop. I mean, does that look horrible, guys? You know what I think needs to happen is we need to move the furnace. I actually forgot that that's an option. So now that we have a furnace, can we add, like, that seems very dangerous to put a furnace, like, you know, right here. But you know what? We just did it. So do something. Make us not do it. Okay. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Yes, okay. That is amazing. You know, we are accomplishing some huge things. I know. Everything I'm doing is just, like, so minimal to you guys probably, but, like, it makes a huge difference to me. Ow, that really hurt my feelings. You know what? Maybe, no, I'm not feeling that completely. So we will chop this one, and we'll leave that how it is. I really do wish we could do something about that one. But if we can't, we can't. It's not the end of the world. And we don't want to put anything in front of that mailbox. So I kind of just, I like just this little look we got. We got a side fence, and yeah, it might look a little bit off, but it adds a little bit of charm, and I think it will eventually kind of sprout out to be something more. And I wish I could feed Princess. You know, I haven't really fed her in like ever. I've never fed her. So there's that. So one thing we should maybe do is actually just start tilling our soil. So we're gonna take out the scarecrow. We'll put him somewhere special, but we'll do that later. I don't think we have to worry too much about the crows. I haven't even seen any. So that gives you an idea of how I'm looking at things. So part of me would like to have a path straight up like here. Let's just try it. It's easy enough to remove if it looks bad. We'll make 10 again. And you know what? Do we want like a 2x2 maybe, actually? The more I'm thinking about this stuff, the more I'm like, you know, one path seems kind of small. But like a 2x2, now that's looking like a real street. Let's go to the city and see how big the streets are. So I would like it to match somewhat. Not completely, but somewhat. So we're going to walk down here. This might not be like a fully edited episode, to be completely honest with you guys, because I really do feel like this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. So got like 1, 2, 3 maybe, a 3 spaced out tile. Let's go back and look at ours that we've made. If my mic is sounding a little more quiet than usual, it shouldn't, but like I'm trying to keep like my voice more leveled than I usually do. You know, I think it's kind of just coming in with finally being used to making YouTube videos. You know, I do more videos than just Stardew Valley, so like I do get a lot of practice. You know, uploading 2 videos a day does tend to have its perks, but it also is a lot of work. Let's do 20 this time. And one thing I would like to do, I think 3 might be a little much. What do you guys think? Is 3 a little much? That's a decision I am not sure about. I mean, I kind of like 3. Now that I'm chopping these up, I kind of like it. Well, let's finish with the blocks of 2. Just for the sake of, you know, having it evened out and nice looking. And not every path has to be a 3-banger. Yes, I just called it a 3-banger. Oof. Did not really want to do that. Alright, we'll chop that up. Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way down here. We're gonna commit to this. And then, oh gosh, guys, I don't want to spend the whole episode. Like, see, I want little paths like this to be a 2 sidewalk. But you know what, better yet, I'd almost even like that to be a wooden sidewalk. There are a lot of options, and one of these times we're gonna have to go to the mines now and actually craft more, or not craft, but mine more rock. Sorry, I'm kind of like aimlessly talking because instead of being quiet and brainstorming things like I usually would do off camera, I'm doing it on camera. So talking out loud and pausing is just part of the game. It's just part of, you know, decorating. If you've ever played any games like this or Sims or anything, you know, you gotta plan a little bit. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with the 3 sidewalk just because it might actually bring out the town a little bit. It might make it look more alive. And we might remove this sidewalk, to be honest with you. And then we're going to hit the hay, because this was like a full episode. This was a very long episode also. I just looked at the time and it's 14 minutes already on the first day. I'm just like whacking the X button like no other. You guys have no idea. Alright, so that does look really pretty, honestly. It's kind of like just tripping out my eyes also. Okay, so let's go to sleep for the day. I don't think we sold anything. If we did, I don't remember. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to harvest our crops. And we have 5 days. If we can harvest our crops, I might actually go hard. Oof. You know, I'm really thinking it's gonna be a is there a way to look at a calendar? I believe there is. Maybe it's in oh shoot chickens. Why did I just say shoot chickens? That's messed up. I've got some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach it to. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Willie. Willie, you're such a good guy. So I kind of regret not going to that dance, to be completely honest, just because what if it was a trophy? For those of you who do not know, I really do like my trophies. It makes me just feel like I'm accomplishing things, you know? That's kind of the goal at the end of the day with games. And like YouTube, it just feels like you're accomplishing things. And I like that feeling. Let's see what a mission we have. Wanted slime hunter to slay 6 green slimes in the local mine. That seems like extremely worth it. So I'm going to actually, I'll see you guys at the mines. So we arrived at the mines, and the reason I want to come here is because obviously I want to get those slimes. I mean, what floor should we go to? I mean, I'm thinking like 5. We shouldn't have to go too far in. And I'm going to try to avoid, maybe we should actually go back up and we should get, we should go to a further down floor, like 15. Quite the difference. Are those monsters? I can't remember if these are monsters. Yes, they are. Come on, I need to kill 6 of you slimes. Why is this? You know what? I think I was stuck on the ladder, but it was invisible. So I couldn't actually see. Oh, there's another slime right there. Let's go get it. 6 slimes. That'd be great to get. I mean, that would feel just absolutely amazing. If I could just, you know, use my brain for 2 seconds and actually aim, that would just be huge. Okay, I guess we did beat it around bush. Monster meat. Whoa, what did that do? Was that like a mega attack? I know I did that before, but I kind of forgot about it. When you hit X, it does like some kind of mega slam. Okay, so we got him as well. So that's 3 slimes out of 6. You know, it's looking good for us. This doesn't look exactly like copper. Maybe it's just... Oh, it's topaz, that's why. Okay, see, that was a little better. We were able to aim, and this is copper right here. Okay. You know, I want to find iron ore so bad. I'll believe anything is iron ore at this point. Oh gosh, we've already lost a lot of life too. The reason I'm chopping all these, even though we kind of need rock more, let's be honest. Which is weird to say, but we'll get this amethyst too. I hope I said that right, amethyst. I know I didn't, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Let's chop this box up too. We got some wood, some nice hard wood. Just, you know, it's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. When you just break open a box. It was a wooden box, so I mean it makes sense that we would get wood from the wooden box. Am I taking this bit a little too far? It feels like I might be. Okay, I haven't seen one of those guys in a while. No more slimes, so let's keep pushing. It's only 11 a.m., so we got plenty of daytime. But we didn't bring any food with us, which is kind of like important. I want to get more of this iron, or this copper, but I'm not sure. Like, I feel like we'll need it more of it later, so that's why it's good to do. But at the same time, we kind of need our energy for pimping out our farm. You know that old show, Pimp My Ride? I kind of like look at our farm like that show where it's like, pimp our farm, though. Okay, that has to be iron. It just has to be. Inventory full. The worst time it could possibly happen. We don't need grass. We absolutely do not need grass. Please. Oh, it's quartz. We've seen that before. That seems like it's a seed that I'm supposed to pick up. But just because I'm supposed to do something doesn't mean, like, I want to. Does that make sense? Okay, let's take this a little more serious before we do actually burn out, like, all our daytime. It is pretty important that we kill more slimes in record time. World records are a very fun thing to beat. I think we need to only get 1 more, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Let's go back to 15. Did look like they respawned. I mean, it doesn't only look like they respawned. They did, because we killed everything on this floor already. Hopefully monster meat comes in handy at some point in life. What game is it that had monster meat also? Oh yeah, it was Don't Starve Together. It's a game that actually I have a lot of fun with, but every time I try to get back into it, I'm like, yeah, I suck at this game, so then I quit playing it. So I can only play games I'm good at, obviously. That's how it works, right? Okay, let's try to just mine, I guess, you know. I'd rather mine it up and use all our energy than not get this last slime. This is upsetting me. To a great extent. You can totally tell in my voice, right? Let's leave the mine. Let's see if we can get one to spawn again just by like going back there. I mean, that's not impossible, hopefully. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it absolutely is impossible. Well, that's a geo. That might be worth actually making some room for. I mean, I feel like it for sure is. Honestly, we're gonna have to get rid of these walls. I should have placed them sooner, but I didn't. It's kind of commentary you get when we're down in the mines. I'll try to make the mines not so tedious, guys, later on when I record. Maybe you guys actually like the mines. I mean, it's just when I'm trying to do a mission, I feel like they're a little more dull. What was that? Did you guys see that, like, water? I'm starting to get exhausted, of course. So do I have anything that will give me energy? -2 energy if you eat sap. That's just wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so it looks like our... Oh, what the heck? How long has this been here? Guys, this hurts my soul. There's a slime right there. There's a slime right there. Can we make a candy bar? I'm about to risk it all, I'm not gonna lie. We just did it. Get away from us. Get away from me. That was way too close. I mean, honestly, that was like Dark Souls energy right there. Leave. Okay, let's just double check. Slay monsters. Talk to Lewis. Okay, so we get to talk to Lewis. I will see you guys in 1 second when we find Lewis. And we found Lewis, guys. Sorry I didn't say that sooner. I was just checking all the houses. Oh gosh, I just hit Lewis in the back of the head with a bat. Dude, that is like really messed up. Ah, Slaughter, so you helped us with the slime problem. Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. I know it can be really hard to get that sticky slime out of your clothes. I've definitely ruined a few good pairs of pants trying to catch those little wigglers. I can remember Papa going into a rage after I got sky blue slime all over my brand new wool pants. Well anyways, enjoy your reward. I will, sir. But I didn't, there's blue slimes apparently. Those must be like way more difficult. Unless I'm colorblind, you know, which that's news to me. So let's try to use the rest of our time now. Oof, okay, so let's try to use the rest of our time. Oh, you know what? Everywhere's closed, isn't it now? I just barely made it. Oh, wait for it. No, I definitely screwed up. So I could have bought some seeds earlier. I was gonna try to make it. I think the calendar's actually right here. Oh, it's 28 days. A month. Dude, I got so lucky I didn't start planning a bunch of different things. So it's not 30 days, it's 28 days a season. Who knew? Alright guys, so we're back at the farm. Let's store some things. I just said store some things. Like I had a lisp with that, which I probably do. Actually, I think I do, to be honest. But that's for another video, my guy. So let's store some of this stuff. Just get it out of here. So next episode, we actually get to come back with like a clean inventory. That's what I was trying to say. Clean inventory. No mess. You know, this is turning out very nicely though. I think I want to keep this back on me though. And that's really all I care about. Eventually, maybe I should keep daffodils on me as well. And we'll keep the daffodils like down here. And we'll keep the berries down there too. Because I mean, the berries could be good up here in case if we ever take damage and we have to like eat quickly, but I think that's going to be easy enough to switch. So total earnings though have been 10,000 gold. That's not bad, guys. Not bad at all. I want to see if we have anything that could possibly be worth money. I mean, like, someone lived here. I bet we could give these shells to somebody. But you know what? I think I'm going to stick with just giving our fruit or our harvest. I think we're going to make money off our harvest is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. And we don't really want to do anything, so I don't know what all uses energy and what doesn't. So let's fill up our little water pot. I know, it seems like I'm just buying myself time, but actually at this point the video should be ended. So, you know, click off, feel free to click off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, honestly. I'm gonna have a lot of fun editing it, hopefully, even though there's not that much to edit, because I had a lot of fun talking to you guys and learning that we could get the till up with the, I even learned the word till, like, come on. I learned that we could get that up with the pickaxe, which is huge. It's too bad that I didn't know that sooner. Like, you know, we're 12 episodes in, I believe, and I'm just learning that now. But, you know, the game doesn't explain that to you. So I'm glad I did Google that. But I promise I'm not going to be cheating or Googling anything else like that. Just, it was something I really wanted to figure out. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, sub, and comment. And let me know what I could do to improve or how much you've been playing the game or how long you've been playing the game. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.